since game 1 ng season na to, very consistent leader ka in terms of scoring. So ano kumbaga secrets to success ni Sherry May Vivas?
Focus lang sa training ka, focus lang sa ginagawa.
Okay, so isa pa, very versatile player ka. Pwede kang open hitter, pwede kang quicker, sometimes nagsiset ka din. Ano yung favorite position mong laruin sa tatlo?
Center, kasi gusto ko yung nagpi-play kami. Natutuwa ko pag may patong.
Well, thank you very much, Mumay, and good luck to you.
Well, we heard Vivas, being assigned several positions by Coach Nespa Milar, but she loves being center, spiker right now.
Truly, she's been a very effective middle blocker for the Lady Tamaraws. Well, look at her stats. In terms of points, she has about 26, 20 from attacks, 5 service aces, and 1 block point.
So far, in the first set, we've seen Vivas be more of an open hitter, actually.
That's right. Actually, I think what's good is that she's very versatile. She can play any position, but I think, in my opinion, I think she has been a more effective middle blocker.
You're taking a look at the stats of set number 1. FEU trailing by as much as 6. In the beginning, 6-0 actually against NU, but they win it in the end, 25-17. As you take a look at the discrepancy in the attack points, 12-8 versus NU.
And we have 3 service aces for FEU while NU has 2. But in terms of the unforced errors, there were 6 for FEU and 10 for National University.
So NU will try to regroup once again and get a good start here in set number 2 and maybe win some to give FEU a run for their money. Vivas, with the spike, that went back on the first touch actually for NU. Simon winding up for a big one. And that goes over the top.
For FEU, I'm just thinking now, for FEU, say for example Vivas, who can play any position in the front line. She can be a utility spiker, she can be a middle blocker, and an outside hitter, and still be effective in any of these positions. I remember Wendy Ansimana, also a product of FEU, who can also play any position she's placed in. Like, she can be a setter, she can be an outside hitter, a utility spiker, and she's very efficient when it comes to digging. I think it has something to do with the program of FEU.
Although it seemed to me like she was just one of the best setters if she was in that position. But at the same time, as an open hitter as well, she was quite effective. It's hard to put talented players in just one position if they really have the skills to be, all at one, everything at one time.
That's right.
Both teams with service errors here to start set number 2. Musero will serve now for National University. We're tied at 2-all. Kapanag. Set by Musero. It's going to be a free ball from Ralyanka and the Lady Bulldogs. High set for Vivas. That time around, Vivas became an open hitter. And off the block, hit the antenna, which is, of course, automatically out of bounds. FEU is the best serving team in the AP this season so far. Bianco. Good throw defense by NU. Kapanag with a tip off the block for FEU.
Now we see a lot of movements in the front line for FEU. Look at the distribution of Jose in the middle to the outside hitters. She tries to distribute it evenly.
Solid serve right there from Vivas. Maggie had to readjust for that. Taganas. Bianco. Caught that tape in the net. Still good. FEU on top by 2. Tiangco tries again. Goes over the top. So Oliver with a set for Mangi.
There was a touch.
NU fighting back, courtesy of their best player, Mervic Mangi, who has really stepped up to become the leader of the Lady Bulldogs here in the 72nd season. Tianco off the blockers. That's a point for FEU. FEU is one of the teams that is not as tall as the other teams here in the UAAP, but they've got a lot of heart.
That's right. And in terms of skills, they really have it.
Got to commend the training and the camp, I guess, of Coach Nes Pamilar for turning these ladies into what they are now and to how they play.
Looking at the number of championships that FEU has had, they've had 29 over the past how many years? Wow. The last one was in 2008.
Which was the 70th season. The 71st season was won by Assam.
That's right. But, you know, prior to that, they've had a Grand Slam championship. That was in 2001 up to 2003. So, FEU is really known to be one of the strongest teams here in the UAAP.
Consistent. You know, finals appearances, Final Four appearances. And NU here in set number 2, starting to fall apart early. Mary Rose Cabanag. Soliven setting. That's Simon. Good job by NU. Dousing off that rally by FEU and keeping themselves just within striking distance here in set number 2. 5 serving 7, Ralyanka for NU. Jose tried to be creative there, but NU was prepared. Simon, though, sent it straight to the net. And that sends us as well to the first technical timeout of set number 2. 8-5 in favor of FEU. Back here at the arena in San Juan. And for those of you who were wise enough to start your Christmas shopping early, I guess you have the extreme pleasure of checking out Volleyball Sunday as you look at Jennifer Cardoniga, former NU Lady Bulldog, in attendance here, supporting, of course, the new and improved Lady Bulldogs with the new head coach Dante Alin Sulurin. Doesn't she wish she was on the floor here today?
Of course. I'm sure she misses playing volleyball.
FEU on top, 1-0, and also up by 3 here in set number 2 over NU. Simone approached like she was going to actually spike, but it ended up being an easy over for NU. Nepomuceno with a soft one there, and somebody touched the net. Point is awarded to FEU. Let's send it over to Ricky Flores.
Now it looks like we have a cat and mouse game here, Eric. Na Coach Nes gave specific instructions to his girls to